In the beauty industry, you're going to have so many times that you question your self-worth. That could be in your service skills. Maybe you made a mistake with a client, or you see other people winning at their jobs or whatever, and you feel like you're not as successful. Or you work with somebody, they make you feel like you suck, or your boss makes you feel like you suck. There's so many things that make us question ourself and our talent. And like I said, just our self-worth. I definitely have had that so many times in the beauty industry. And one of the main times for me was when I actually had a business partner. And this isn't to talk about this person, it's just really to talk about what happened with me in that experience. I fully lost who I was. I fully gave my power to somebody else because I was convinced that somehow this person now knew more than me, even though I was a very successful and confident business owner before I merged my business with that business to create the new business. For me, once I was in that process or in that time of my life, that's really when I started therapy. And I had started initially for other reasons like childhood trauma and, things like that. But I think I didn't realize that all of this coming up to the surface, not just with my own stuff, but within my business and who I was running my business with, that was really causing me to need to do some self-reflection and realize there was a lot of people-pleasing things, and I trusted someone else more than I trusted myself. And it really got me to a place that I just felt so inadequate. And I had started therapy and I learned a lot of tools that helped me understand who I was and what I really need for my life. Whether that was me doing the Clifton Strengths test, a personality test, my birth chart, my human design chart. There were so many things that I started learning back then, but I really started to really dive into over the last 5 years. And I've gotten to a place where I don't have to overshare myself or overdo things for others to prove my worth to them. I don't need to do things that I don't want to do so that I feel worthy of other things or whatever. So that's something that I think the beauty industry causes a lot of issues for people, because we all genuinely, we want to be good people and we want to be ourselves and unique and authentic. However, some of that has been taken in the industry and it feels so competitive. And so you can really kind of lose yourself in that process. So if you are somebody who has been in the industry for a little while and you're so burnt out, you're exhausted, it may not mean that you need to be completely done with the beauty industry. It might just mean that you need to learn how to make the beauty industry work better for you. And that starts with truly getting to know yourself and what it is that you really actually want. I've talked about your human design and how people all operate differently. They learn differently, work differently. There's so many differences to each of us that makes us unique. I think if you're always leaving with that authenticity and you're being true to yourself, you don't lose yourself in the process of being in the beauty industry or in general, beauty industry aside, right? So that's something that I think I want you guys all to think about, is really getting to know yourself better. So if you need help with that, that's literally what my mentorship is all about. I want to guide people. We will look at so many things and different tools that we'll use to get down to the nitty-gritty of who you are and what it is that you need to be doing in this life, your purpose, and how you can use that to have abundance and to have a happy life and to just live freely. So anyway, don't dull yourself down for somebody else. You are beautiful and unique just the way you are, no matter what anybody tells you.